What's up, guys? It's your boy JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS, back with another video to help you make money on PrizePicks, Underdog, Sleeper, and many other platforms tonight. But first, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more of our videos that we'll be putting out on a daily basis, and check out that pinned link in the comments below. That's where for $14.99 a month, you'll find a Patreon link that'll get you instant access to our Discord, where you'll find all the tips, advice, players to tail, tickets to tail, anything and everything you could possibly need to succeed on PrizePicks, Underdog, Sleeper, and many other platforms tonight. So anyone who watched our YouTube video yesterday, boom, baby, 5 for 5, clean sweep, every one of those props hit, baby, all of them. So to anyone who watched and tailed and won big, I'd only ask, well, no, I was going to say I'd only ask one thing. I'm going to ask two things. Number one, get your butt in the Discord. If you're not already in there, get in there right now. You can clearly see we know what we're doing, and let me show you how it wasn't just the YouTube slip that hit last night. A lot of people won really big last night in the Discord. So we'll get to that in just a second. What I do want to show you is, oh shoot, not that. Hello. So what I do want to show you is some of our wins from last night. Show you the infamous winner's circle where we love to party on a nightly basis. Wish you'd come join us. Jump on in. The water's fine. Check it out, guys. Big dubs, baby. Big dubs. So as you well know, yesterday was Flex Friday. I put out a slip. Let's go ahead and go look at our Flex Friday slip. So this is what I put out as our Flex Friday slip at, let's see, I posted that at 3:44 p.m. yesterday. Keldon Johnson over 3.5 assists. Gordon Hayward over 1.5 turnovers. Both of those were from the YouTube slip, or the YouTube picks that I'd put out for you guys. But this is in our Discord. So Keldon Johnson over 3.5 assists. Gordon Hayward over 1.5 turnovers. John Collins over 5 rebounds. Spencer Dinwiddie over 13.5 points. De'Aaron Fox over 1.5 blocks and steals. And Isaiah Stewart over 8.5 rebounds. All the way down the line, sweep until Isaiah Stewart. He was the only guy who came up a little bit short. I believe he ended up with 7 rebounds, so didn't get the full clean sweep on that one, but man, I'll take a double up on $20 all day. Give me $40, baby. Gotta love getting $40. And this is something that guys in our Discord, as you can see, posted it for everyone to see. Some people did some reactions. Not everyone reacts in the channel, and you know what? That's fine. We're not like other Discords that I've been in, and I'm sure you've probably checked out. That, hey, for me to release a ticket, you got to do all these. You don't like the ticket I put out? I'm not gonna get all butthurt about it. It's fine. We don't. Our egos aren't so massive that we're gonna trip about someone not reacting to stuff. Whatever, dude. I'm not a child. I'm not a teenager. I'm not in high school. I'm not worried about some popularity on social media. I'm worried about making you money. Period. I don't need recognition. I don't need the tiny dopamine hit that I'll get from getting the reactions. It's nice to see, but whatever, man. That's not the kind of stuff we worry about. We worry about putting out winners. We worry about putting out bangers for you. And that's it. That is all that's on my mind 24 hours a day, baby. Anyhow, that and my daughter, if I'm being completely honest. I am a single father with sole custody of a special needs kid. Don't have a choice, but at least spend some of my brain power and time on that, right? But that's another, and this is not even me begging, I swear, just, hey guys, if you're a dad out there, or, if you just have sympathy for a guy who's out here trying to make it, come join the Discord, even if you don't follow tickets or whatever. $14.99 a month to help me and my daughter out. Come on, talk about a good cause, right? Anyway, that seems a little petty, but at the same time, it's true. Let's get into some of this here. I know you don't want to hear about my personal life, so again, ticket number 2 yesterday, Flex Friday slip. I just showed you all the ones that were on there. Boom, baby. Taking that 20 and making it 40. Isaiah Stewart, yeah, like I said, it ended up with 7 rebounds, right? So what are you going to do? No big deal. But, man, the YouTube slip that we put out for you guys yesterday, I hope you guys tailed that. I truly hope you guys tailed that because, again, all 5, boom, clean sweep all the way down the line. Okay, so the number one thing I was going to ask for any of the winners from that ticket yesterday was join the Discord, guys. You made enough money on that. I know for a fact. Don't you lie to me. I know better. You made enough money on that to join and then some. You could pay for 3 or 4 months right there. That's the first thing. The second thing is, do me a favor. Comment down in the YouTube comments, right? Say, hey man, we won, thanks for the picks, whatever. Just give us some comments, guys. It helps out with the algorithm. We truly appreciate it. So there you go. But number one is join the Discord. $14.99 a month. If you made all that money off the picks that we put out yesterday, come on. It's the least you could do. And, on top of that, just to show you, those YouTube slips that we put out for you guys, they're bangers. There's no doubt about it. We've got a great track record with them, but that's not all we offer. You get in the Discord, you get tons more, right? So look at all these wins. I'm going to get some shout outs here. Pitchy, what's up, dude? He's one of the OGs, been around for a long time. He knows we put out something, you tail it. You may tail light, and that's fine. That's something we preach is bankroll management, right? You got to be smart. You got to be smart with the amount of money that you're betting out there. You don't bet with money you don't have, right? So, Pitchy, shout out to you, brother. Got a clutch. He says, I was so freaking close yesterday on all my bets, but I'll still take money back. Absolutely. So he made his money back for sure. And so he made his money back and some. He said, let's go, fam. That's right. Let's go, fam. Appreciate you. Got a clutch. And then there's Ken Dog. This guy. He says, I'm just trying to get my mom, I guess he meant buy. I'm just trying to buy my mom a house. Mom, I'm on YouTube. Sup, Ken Dog's mom. You can see we did a reaction here. Sup, ma. Yeah, we joke around. We have fun in the Discord, right? It's not just all business all the time, although it is. We make it as fun as possible. So shout out to you, Ken Dog. L Shorty, another one of the OGs, been around for a long time. He knows we put out a ticket, you tail it, baby. Tail or fail. Simple as that. Vicious, you guys should know him by now. He's the man. Him, myself, and Sharp Bets DFS are all 3 separate people, and we all help to run the Discord, make the picks, and all that fun stuff. So shout out to Vicious, not that he needs it. NC Horsey, shout out to you, buddy. He says only one I won a good amount on, but still a decent day. Good deal, brother. Good deal. Nothing wrong with that. And then there's this guy. He's a weirdo. We're thinking about kicking him out right now. This is me. So there's your Flex Friday ticket right here. Here's taking 7 and making it 70. Gordon Hayward, Isaiah Stewart, Keldon Johnson, Dennis Schroeder. Big booms there, baby. Isaiah Stewart, Jeremy Sochan, Dennis Schroeder, Ben Simmons. So, guys, I can't emphasize enough. I like money. I'm fairly certain you like money too. And if that's the case, get in here. We're putting these tickets out for you guys to tail every single day. And no, not every single ticket hits. Of course not. Of course not. But enough due to where paying $14.99 a month that's nothing. That's nothing. It's an unbelievable value. We do it, and we've kept it at $14.99 since day one because that's a price most people can afford. We want it to be available to. We're not getting some of these other guys. I see them. Some of the low end ones charge $50 a month. That's insane to me. Who's gonna pay that? And if they do, they're not gonna stick around because it's not worth it, man. You know what? Ours would be worth $50 a month, and some of those guys are worth $50 a month. But we're not gonna do that to you. $14.99. $14.99 a month. Get in here, get all this money, right? So shout out to me. Shout out to No Jumper. You can see wins on multiple platforms here. You got Underdog, PrizePicks, and then this is Fliff, I think maybe. Yeah, Fliff. So we cater to all these guys. Cater to all these. Shout out to No Jumpers. Shout out to Exotic. A couple wins there. No. Boom. I always got to do that for No when he's posted in the winner's circle. So I know I'm rambling here, guys, but I just want you to see how much winning we're doing. The winning doesn't stop. Again, I'll emphasize we do not win every single night, but damn near. Shout out to No. Boom. The 99 way, shout out to you, brother. He's another one of the OGs. He said he's needed some of these wins for a long, long time. And I want you to see this one right here. He did kind of cut himself off there, but as you can see, this is a 6-man that he hit last night, according to some of the picks that we put out, and then he put in a couple of his own, which is great. Again, I'm not so petty that I'm going to get mad at you for not tailing our tickets exactly. I mean, if they hit and you didn't tail exactly, I'll probably laugh in your face, but, you deserve it. I'm just playing. So if you guys want to take our tickets, change them into what you feel more comfortable with, that's fine. Please do. All I want, the only goal I have is for you to win. So if that's what it takes for you to get your big dubs, make it happen, Captain. I'm not mad at you. So shout out to the 99 way, another one of the OGs. Big ups to this man right here. Trip shot, good day, a lot of wins. Yes, sir. So again, I know I'm rambling. I'm spending a lot of time on this, but I just wanted you guys to see that the winning does not stop, okay, at the YouTube tickets, which we swept 5 of 5 yesterday. It does not stop there. The winning is all over the place, all day, every day in this Discord for $14.99 a month. There's another big dub right there, baby. It doesn't stop, guys. And these are all picks that we put. Every single one of these are picks that I put out for these guys to tail. Every single one of these. I put out Keldon Johnson over 3.5 assists. I guess technically it was myself because Vicious was out yesterday. And Sharp Bets has been dealing almost exclusively with hockey and college football. I'm kind of taking the torch on basketball for right now. But Keldon Johnson over 3.5 assists, Gordon Hayward over 1.5 turnovers, John Collins over 5 rebounds, Spencer Dinwiddie over 13.5 points. You guys can read. And then the Jason Tatum discount. So all those were ones that we put out. Boom. Big 6-man dub. Shout out to Sparrow Jones, right? Shout out to Villa. Another great day for this man right here. This man stays on the winner circle. I love it. I love it. Shout out to Ziff, maybe? Ziff? Exif. What's up, X? So shout out to Mr. XIPH right over here. You can see that little leaf. That means he's a new one. But he's got underdog wins and PrizePicks wins here. Woody Wood, what's good? Keep on showing up in that winner circle, baby. I love it. Keep showing up. Skype Sesh, shout out to you, brother. H-Town GP, all these wins, guys. The Chosen One, shout out to you. He was brand new yesterday, and he's big balling already. Shout out to you, Chosen One. Woody Wood again. H-Town GP again. Here you go. Here, this is what I was showing you. So let's go. First day on and making money. Guys, what are you waiting for? Get in here. Let's go. Let's go. We want more people in here. We want more people making money. We want more people pissing off PrizePicks because you know what? They are not your friends. They want to take your money, and we want to help you take it back. Get in here. Let's go. Let's get into the picks for the day. I know, I'm sorry. I was rambling, but I need you to understand the winning culture that we have going on in here and how you need to be a part of it. Let's get into what we got today. Guys, this Zion Williamson discount kind of scares me. I was just telling everybody in the Discord, it looks good on the surface, but it's just, I don't know, with the way Tatum's discount went last night, it cashed, but barely cashed, right? And I mean barely, just by the skin of his teeth did he pull that off. And it was in the in the last 2 minutes that he just barely went over his severely discounted line by 1 point. So anyhow, I don't know. Zion scares me just coming off the injury. He may be limited on minutes. We don't know. Personally, for me, I'm going to stay away. Just because it just doesn't, my job is to get you guys the best value and to get the guys in my Discord the best value. And this ain't it, in my opinion. So, bye-bye. Our first pick of the day is Mr. Scottie Barnes to go over. Please don't have bumped. There he is. Scottie Barnes to go over 6.5 rebounds against the Philadelphia 76ers. So, as you can see, Scottie has averaged 14.7 points, which is great, but 7.6 rebounds in 7 career games against the 76ers. So let's take a look at what that history looks like. It looks like it stretches all the way back to 2021. But recently, last year basically, as far as rebounds, hit the line. Didn't hit here, just barely missed it on this one. But as you can see, these were discounted or, minimized minutes. Not a whole lot of minutes here. In 33 minutes, he got it. In 40 minutes, he got it. And those were both last year. And then before that too, all those were last year, this last season. So now that's just against the 76ers. If we go back and just look at what he's done this season so far, he is averaging 9 rebounds, which is well over the line we need to be at. Scottie's just a great prop here, I think, at 6.5. I think it's a steal. I think you should definitely lock it in. So second pick of the day, so far we've got Scottie Barnes over 6.5 rebounds. Next pick of the day is going to be the beast. He has absolutely been beasting lately. Jalen Duren to go over 1.5 blocks and steals, or stocks as we like to call it, right? So against Charlotte, the last 2 games that he's played, regular season games, again, I've told you guys in the video yesterday, ignore this, right? I mean, truly ignore these right here. Anything back from 2 games as of today, tomorrow it'll be 3, but, from October 20th forward, or backward, excuse me, that's preseason. So I don't think it's a good gauge at all. So careful with these last 5s. Still right now, guys, just be careful. Go to StatMuse, go to ESPN, go to NBA.com, whatever you got to do to get some accurate information that's not going to throw you off in any way, shape, or form, right? Anyway, Jalen Duren over 1.5 blocks and steals or stocks. Seems like another great value. He has been beasting. He's up against Chicago. It just seems like a great spot for him. He has been, let's see, what has he done so far this year? So in the 2 games that he's played in the regular season, we've got 3 total and then 4. So these 2 right here against Charlotte, and then against Miami. So, and Miami, I'd say as far as their bigs is pretty similar to Chicago in that, Bam Adebayo and Vucevic are both big men that aren't big bangers down there. They can get the job done if needed, but they're not, they're not your power 5, if you will. They're more finesse, shoot, get the rebounds here and there and whatnot. But Jalen is just a beast down there. He's a monster. So I fully expect him to go over this 1.5 blocks and steals or stocks against Chicago tonight. There's your first 2 picks. Those are your NBA picks. Now we've got 2 MLB for the World Series, just like we did last night, that we cashed on, baby. Big cashing. So the first one is going to be an HRR, or hits, runs, and RBIs prop, and that's Gabriel Moreno to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs against the Rangers tonight in the World Series. Let's take a look at what Gabriel Moreno has done. Well, you can't see that from there, but that's okay. So what I've gone ahead and done is pulled up his history against tonight's starting pitcher, who's Jordan Montgomery. This is the World Series, so it's AL versus NL, but what I think a lot of people are overlooking is that Jordan Montgomery, although he's pitched very, very well in the postseason, and has really been shutting down people, whether they're lefty or righty. The optimal matchup in baseball is you want a right-handed batter going up against a left-handed batter, and then vice versa. A left-handed batter going up against a right-handed pitcher. And the reason for that is they can see the ball better. They can see the movement of the ball and all that. Now, when you're dealing with a pitcher like Jordan Montgomery, he's not an overpowering fastball, Nolan Ryan kind of 100-mile-an-hour fastball guy. No, he's much more of a breaking ball guy. He'll throw the curveballs. He'll throw the cutters and the sliders. So that you'll be able to see the movement a lot better when you've got that correct matchup. A right-hander up against him. So there's one factor. The second is he's 3rd in the lineup, right? So or at least that's what it's been. They haven't released the lineups yet, but he has yet failed to be the 3rd batter in the lineup. So their lineup has been so far in the postseason. Corbin Carroll leads off, and then you've got Ketel Marte. Marte's been absolutely red hot. And but either one of those guys are very, very likely to get on base. Carroll's struggled a little bit in the postseason, but it's the World Series. It's time to turn it around, or go home, right? Go big or go home. So, long story short, I'll try not to ramble too much more. Gabriel Moreno to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs tonight. Let's look at his history against Jordan Montgomery. Again, where I was getting at with all that is Jordan Montgomery has not been on the Rangers all season long. In fact, he was a very late season acquisition by the Rangers from the Cardinals. So, knowing that, the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals played each other many, many times. And in those many times that they played, Gabriel Moreno had 7 at-bats against Jordan Montgomery, 4 hits, a double, a home run, and 4 RBIs, an average of 571, which anyone who knows anything about baseball knows that's ridiculous. The man rakes 8 total bases against Jordan Montgomery in his career. So, and I believe Moreno is very young in his career. So anyway, I won't get too in depth about it. Gabriel Moreno over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. So this last pick here is Geraldo Perdomo. That was the best I could do, I think. He is the bottom of the lineup guy for Arizona. He typically bats either 8th or 9th, usually 9th though. And he's a switch guy. So he's great from the left. He's great from the right. But he has been just absolutely beasting. So I love him to go over 1/2 total base tonight against the Rangers. Look at all those green beans, baby. Just look at them. And I know, I've told you do not look at the PrizePicks last 5, so let's go right on over here. Look at that. Looks like they've given you accurate information. In his last 5 postseason games, he's had at least 1 hit in every single one. An average of a little over 1.5 base hits or total bases per game. Lock it in. Simple. So, real quick rundown of what we got so far. Scottie Barnes over 6.5 rebounds. Jalen Duren over 1.5 blocks and steals or stocks. Gabriel Moreno over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And Geraldo Perdomo over 1/2 total base. Again, I know the Zion Williamson, and I'm probably going to catch a bunch of crap for it, but I'm just really not big on this Zion Williamson discount. As you can see, the last game that he played in, because he just came back from injury, he just barely went over this discounted line. Why it would have originally been at 36.5? Little suspect there, PrizePicks. Hard pass. There you go. There's your 4 bangers for tonight. Lock them in, guys. Let's sweep again. We swept yesterday, the YouTube slip. Hopefully today we can cash for you again. Even if this doesn't hit, the way you can alleviate that is get into the Discord, guys. All right? Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more of our videos that we'll be putting out on a daily basis. And check out that pinned link in the comments below. It's going to be the first comment down there. It's going to be pinned. It's a Patreon link. Tap that bad boy, $14.99 a month. You'll be able to join our Discord, okay? So until next time, I'm JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS. Let's get that money, son.